A staple in Greenwich, Diane's Books recently celebrated its 20th year anniversary.
We'll be talking to owner Diane Garrett about some of her favorite children's books and her longevity in the town.
I started it November 3rd, 1990, and there were 7 other bookstores in Greenwich, including a Barnes & Noble. And not a Barnes & Noble, but a chain store was here. One chain was here. And I started it in this store right here. This is 500 square feet, this store. And I had my grown-up books in the front and the kids' books in the back. So I opened a family bookstore. So that's really important to me. And actually my business is half and half. Because I say to my parents after they figure out what to buy for their kids, I say, come on now, have you got a good book tonight? Have you got a good book? And down they go and they get a book. I've never had product like I have now in this age, when people are on their emails, on their Blackberries, on their iPods, when they're on their iPhones, when they're all over the place, and they're not looking at books. How incredible is that? I mean, it's wild. Isn't it just wild? I mean, I've got the most exciting books to sell for Christmas that I've ever had in 20 years. I mean, it's just a gold mine. Red is my store color. Red's my store color.
As we can see.
As you can see, my bags are red. I decided to have red because, well, first of all, it was my mother's favorite color, but I figured it was good for Christmas. It was good for Valentine's Day. I mean, it's a happy color. The Chinese think it's a color of joy. So it's worked like crazy.
Multifunctional.
It is. It's great fun. And then as you can see on the walls, when the authors come, they sign it. It's funny because I consider myself a small shopkeeper, and I love the small shops, and there aren't enough small shops on Greenwich Avenue for the obvious reasons of the landlords and so on and so forth. So I still see myself as one of the old-fashioned small shopkeepers. I see myself as a piece of this town. Just like my poem says, books fall open, you fall in, delighted where you've never been. That's the poem. That's my store poem by David Small. And that's how I want you to feel. I just want you to come in here and I just want you to fall into books and I want you to lose yourself. And I want you never to want it to come up for air. And that's how I want it to be. I want it to have its arms around you. And I never, I want you to lose time and just lose track of everything. And I said to my husband, it has to be like that or I won't work this hard. I won't work this hard unless it's that way for my children and my grown-ups. And it is.
From Diane's Books,
This is Alex and Anna hitting the ass.
see you later.